Fog rolled off the Atlantic as the last supply ship slipped into the harbor of Roanoke. Lantern light flickered on wooden decks, casting long shadows that danced over the tired faces of men clutching crates of food and hopes. A young woman, Eliza, stepped onto the muddy quay, her boots sinking slightly, and felt the weight of strangers' eyes. The colony had been quiet for a year, its message carved into a post, crotone, gone, just as the wind whispered through the pine trees. She followed the trail to the central clearing where cabins stood like sleeping giants. Inside, she found an empty hearth, a pot still warm, and a child's drawing on a wall, a small house beside a river, the sun shining above. The scent of fresh bread lingered, though no one moved. Eliza lifted a worn ledger, its pages fluttering as if breathing, and saw names crossed out in ink that had bled into the fibers. Night fell, and a low drumbeat rose from the woods. Figures cloaked in seaweed green emerged, their faces hidden behind wooden masks. They moved in a slow circle around the abandoned settlement, chanting in a language that felt like the tide. Eliza crouched behind a broken fence, heart hammering like a ship's bell. One of the masked figures stopped, lifted a weather-worn compass, and placed it gently on the central post. The compass needle spun wildly, then steadied, pointing toward the dark water. A soft rustle sounded as the tide pulled back, revealing a narrow, stone-capped path that led into the mist. Eliza stepped forward, the sand cold beneath her feet, and felt a hand, old, sturdy, grip hers. Together they walked toward the unknown, leaving behind the silent village, its mystery now a shared secret between the living and the vanished.